I've come to make an announcement. Actually, scratch that. I've come to make multiple announcements regarding projects for the channel going into late 2025 all the way up into 2026. So, without further ado, let's just get some out of the way. Starting off with music. Friday Night Funkin' Sandsmiths will be getting a remaster, at least week 1. I do plan to do the other base King Traps in Sandsmith style eventually, but for now, we've got to stick with week 1. In fact, you're probably listening to a remaster track right now as I'm talking. And also, the other music thing I wanted to bring up. Friday Night Funkin' vs. J have been renamed to Gacha Night MAJIK, if some of you haven't noticed already. This has been a mod of mine for quite a while, and the music is finally coming to fruition. And to be honest though, if I don't end up making this an actual fully realized mod, then I at least want to release the first OST that I have for this. At least I have some sort of satisfaction with it, you know? Alright, now that we got the small stuff out of the way, on to the bigger projects.
I've been trapped in this cartridge for so long, I sometimes forget what the outside looks like. But there is one place that I've had my eye on for quite a while. Fever Town. Such an interesting place, is it not? I mean, look at how much life the city breathes. It's almost impressive. And come to think of it, it's kinda similar to my world in some ways. With creatures mucking around every corner, strange and unique environments, and most of all, there's only one person in charge of everything that happens. And if we're keeping it real, only one of us does our job better than the other. Since I'm in control of everything here. So what's to say I can't do the same for Fever Town? How's about I pay him a visit? And see that mayor fellow. Fever, was it? I wonder if his 3-song rule is still in order. See who's really the best between us. But there's only one problem. I can't exactly access their world without someone finding the cartridge. So once that happens, the fun will begin, and my madness will commence. That is, if they can survive it.
Friday Night Fever, Mario's Madness is a fan crossover between the FNF mod Mario's Madness and Fever Town from the Fever Demons or Caesar Fever, those guys. It's pretty much going to be a cover series, but kind of like AG covers Indie Cross with Taboo compilation, but also in the sense that this is going to have an overarching narrative. Pretty much Pepper, the son of Fever and T, got a hold of an old NES cartridge that he wanted to show off and try and play, but little did he realize it would lead to insane madness. And now, the Fever family has to try and stop M from trying to take over Fever Town and turn it into its own twisted world. So, will they survive, or will they fall to Mario's madness? Yeah, I couldn't think of anything super clever there, sorry. How this will work is that we'll pitch one Mario Madness character against a Fever Town character. So yeah, this thing is going to have its own unique cutscenes, of course visuals for all the song covers, and hey, maybe some voice acting. Well, at least from me. I don't know if there's anyone else that sees it that might want to try to crack a voice acting, I'm not sure. But hey, if you want to, be sure to contact me on Discord, maybe we'll do something. Remember I said production might be very soon, cause in order for it to be fully produced, I kind of need to wait for the updates and release of some of the mods mainly. Mario Madness V3, and of course a bunch of the FNFever projects that I'll be releasing, as well as chromatics for certain characters, because you know, that I kind of need them in order to really make this happen. And hey, I'm also going to throw in some fan tracks for Mario Madness as well, such as Endgame, Secret Exit, and Stars of Hope. I know Endgame is technically an All-Stars remix, but it feels too much like its own song that I decided just to throw it in anyway. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for FNFever Mario's Madness. Hopefully, that project will come to fruition soon, because I don't tend to cancel most of my stuff. Aside from that FNAF What If I did all those years ago. But now, on to the final project for today. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Season 1 of my Gacha Life series, The Fandomverse, is getting an official remake by yours truly. Over the years, I feel like I've gotten better of storytelling and handling of characters in certain scenarios. So I think, why not, try to do that and try to remake the thing that really I kickstarted my storytelling career on. Of course, this is going to have updated visuals to match how I currently make Gacha videos, as well as having its own unique music. Now that's gonna be cool. Hope you guys enjoy some of the original tracks I'm gonna make. Also, another reason why I wanted to remake this is because I wanted to make the characters feel more accurate to how they really do. I know this is a fan series, and not every character has to be one-to-one, as I say, but I tend to look back at some of the dialogue I wrote for the characters and think, would they really say this? And it feels like they wouldn't. So yeah, that's kind of the reason. I can't wait to fully get that off the ground. And I hope you guys stick around for that, because that's going to be awesome. And also, one more thing. Happy anniversary to the Fandomverse. Happy 5th anniversary. September 25th was when the prologue of the Fandomverse released. And the rest was history. Anyways, that's all the announcements I have for today. I thank you all for watching, and hope you stay safe and take care. Have a good day, nights, or wherever you're watching this. And be sure to follow all my socials linked below, as well as the community Discord if you want to talk about nerdy stuff.